And Greg Anthony. As always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the 76ers, Warren is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Embiid. And it's Sumner in at the 2. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Davis with the bucket.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Here's Sumner, covered by MP. Embiid with the screen on MP. For 3. Sumner's shot is off. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Outside Leonard. Can't hit from in close. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket is good. MP's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And nothing is falling for him right now.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
The drive by MP. Here's Davis and Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Leonard, the pass to Anthony. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Schroeder. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Davis setting the pick for MP. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anthony against Schroeder. Embiid with the screen on Schroeder. Anthony kicks to Embiid. Here's Sumner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's the floater. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And the dunk by Embiid.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
MP outside. Davis sets a screen. Here's MP. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Leonard, the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Nobody near Leonard. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. All Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Taurean Prince comes in for Edmund Sumner. The Lakers also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Gary Harris comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dennis Schroeder.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
The 76ers trail by 8. Anthony, the pass to Warren. Here's Embiid. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Down low, DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
With the step back. Passes it to Reed. Kicks it to Prince. Harris against Warren. 5 to shoot. Reed a screen. Warren the pass to Reed. It's stolen by DeRozan. The finish all alone. And MP with the layup. MP's got 11 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Anthony taking his time here. Just 3 on the clock.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Gordon. Anthony Davis is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Reeves in at the point. Back to Harris. Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Harrell. Barnes comes in for Harris. MP's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Austin Reeves. MP outside. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 16 points and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
To the paint. And Sumner gets it to go. Sumner's got his second bucket tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Anthony, the pass to Reed. Now here's Embiid. And here's Anthony from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Reed. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Up top, Embiid. Pass to Sumner. And stolen by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the 3 off target. Here's Sumner. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here. Pretty shocking, Shaq.
I was on a few teams, and you were on a few teams that really did impose their wills. Crush your opponent's spirits. It's a great feeling to be on the bright side of that equation.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. And that'll do it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got T.J. Warren. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Anthony is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Sumner in at the 2 guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Schroeder against Anthony. The pass to Embiid. During your rookie year, Richard, you got to face off with Kobe and that dynastic Lakers team in the finals. What do you remember about it?
Well, unfortunately, that was a quick series, and my Nets got swept, and Kobe averaged 26, 5, and 5, shot 50, 50, and 80. No big deal, if you're really asking me. I will say this. I did dunk on Kobe, and it's still to this day one of my coolest highlights, but he was an absolute force, and let's be honest, no one was beating that Laker team. That's why it was a three-peat.
Embiid with the screen on MP. Sumner. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this speaks to how poised MP is. Not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Outside Anthony. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Anthony's shot is off.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Lakers working the ball around now. MP inside. And that one goes long.
Not pretty You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Leonard with the screen on MP. Here's Sumner. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DeRozan with a screen for MP. Back to DeRozan, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Tell you what, RJ, and over a...
Okay, astastic. That's right. It's okay. Yeah. No, thank you. Fine. Yes. Thank you. Didn't want to go with that.
76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got MP. Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Reeves in at the two. And the dunk by Prince.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that Pistons game, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Shots good by Hernangomez. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Here's MP. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. Nobody near Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Passes to Embiid. Dishes to Prince. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The tray. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Prince finds Tucker. Here's Bullock. The 3. No good that time. MP against Prince. Here's MP. Missed inside. The 76ers shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Prince wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
MP, chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
At the top of the key, Embiid. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen, limiting travel. Big time.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Paul Reed. Edmund Sumner comes in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Stewart's checked in for the Lakers.
Pete Stewart.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely to the inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP looking around. The layup missed.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Tucker. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Stewart. Lets it fly. It's blocked. And he recovers it.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in. He's off on the second.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
MP against Leonard. Now the pass to Sumner. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
MP's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Leonard. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise